Hello, we are going to make a flower. Inflate any lovely color balloon leaving up to 3-inch flat tail. We are going to make 2 sets of petals. I want to make all bubbles a bit soft, so let's squeeze the balloon to make it soft. Make sure to leave at least 1-inch flat tail at the end of the balloon. First we make a set of 3 long petals, and then we make set of 3 short petals. The size of the long petal is 1/4 of the balloon. So let's fold the balloon 4 times to find the size. Mark the point starting from the nozzle. Here it is. Twist a chain of first 2 bubbles. Lock both ends of the chain of the first 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Fold the balloon to measure the 3rd bubble and twist it. Lock the free end of the 3rd bubble between the 1st and the 2nd bubbles. We have made a set of 3 large petals. The size of the short petal is 1/3 of the rest of the balloon. Fold the rest of the balloon 3 times to find the size. Twist a chain of the next 2 bubbles. It's important to have at least a 1/4 inch flat tail at the end of the balloon to lock the bubbles. Lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Here I purposely keep no flat tail at the end of the balloon, so now I have to twist 1 small extra bubble at the end of the balloon to lock the bubbles. Now we lock the free end of the 6th bubble between the 4th and the 5th bubbles. I do it with a bird body twist, or we can roll the 7th small bubble between the 4th and the 5th bubble. The result will be the same. We have made a set of 3 short petals. Let's hide the 7th bubble between the short petals. Now we have to fix the set of 3 short petals inside of the set of 3 long petals. We have made the blossom. Here's the side view, the top view, and the bottom view. We need a stem, and we can make a stem with a different number of leaves. For the stem, inflate a green balloon leaving up to 3-inch flat tail. Tie the nozzle of the green balloon at the bottom of the blossom. Make sure to hide the green nozzle between red bubbles. Okay, we have made the flower with the stem. Let's add couple leaves to the stem. Twist the first green about 6-7-inch bubble. Let's squeeze the balloon to make leaves bubbles soft. We need no flat tail at the end of the balloon. Twist about 7-inch bubble at the end of the green balloon. Lock both ends of the 2nd green bubble in one lock twist. We have made 1 big leaf. We can use it just like that, or we can split it on 2 smaller leaves. Let's fix all bubbles in proper positions. There are different ways to arrange the leaves. Of course, we can shape leaves, bend them. The flower would look better if I point leaves up. Yes, that's better. What else? We can wave leaf bubbles between each other. This way it's back view, and this is the front view of the flower. Fix the stem inside of the leaves. Congratulations, we have made the flower. Let's make a bouquet of slightly different flowers. Inflate a balloon leaving about 4-inch flat tail. Twist a chain of 2 soft 1-inch bubbles. Lock both ends of the chain of the first 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Lock all ends of the first 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Twist the third soft 1-inch bubble. Lock both ends of the third bubble in one lock twist. We can fix these bubbles in different positions. It is not very important. The rest of the flower we're going to make basically in the same way as we did the first flower. We will twist 2 sets of petals. So let's start with long petals. Squeeze the balloon to make it soft. Make sure to leave up to 1-inch flat tail. Fold the balloon 4 times to find the size of the petal, long petal. Twist the 4th bubble. Fold the balloon to measure the size of the 5th bubble and twist it. Lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Measure the 6th bubble and twist it. Lock the free end of the 6th bubble between the 4th and the 5th bubbles. We have made the set of 3 long petals. The first 3 small bubbles we twisted, it's kind of an extension for the long petals. Okay, now we're going to make a set of 3 short petals. Twist the 7th bubble, twist the 8th bubble, lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 bubbles in one lock twist. The rest of the balloon is the 9th bubble. Use a teeny flat tail at the end of the balloon to lock the free end of the 9th bubble between the 7th and the 8th bubbles. We have made a set of 3 short petals. Let's fix the short petals inside of the set of long petals. We have made the blossom. Inflate a green balloon to make a stem. Leave about 2-inch flat tail. Lock the nozzle of the green balloon between pink bubbles at the bottom of the blossom. Twist the first about 7-inch green bubble. We don't need so long flat tail, so let's squeeze the balloon. I'm going to make 2 leaves. Twist the second about 13-inch green bubble, twist the third, same size 13-inch bubble. Lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 green bubbles in one lock twist. And now we lock all ends of the last 2 green bubbles in one lock twist. We have made 2 leaves, and the rest of the green balloon is the bottom of the stem. Bend the leaves to shape it properly. We have made very pretty flower. Let's wave the leaves around each other. Fix the stem inside between the leaves. Congratulations again, we have made the second flower. Let's put the flowers together in one bouquet. The bouquet would look even better if we put it in a vase. I don't have time to make a vase, but I do have time to make another flower. Inflate a balloon leaving about 4-inch flat tail. Once again I'm going to make basically the same flower. Twist a chain of first 2 soft 1-inch bubbles. Lock all ends of the first 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Twist the third soft 1-inch bubble. Lock both ends of the third bubble in one lock twist. We have made extension for one set of petals. This time it's gonna be the short petals. Squeeze the balloon to make it soft. Keep about 1-inch flat tail at the end of the balloon. Fold the balloon 4 times to measure the size, 1/4. This quarter of the balloon we're going to split on 3 bubbles to make a set of 3 short petals. Twist the 4th, twist the 5th bubble, lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 bubbles in one lock twist, twist the 6th bubble. Use the bird body twist to lock the free end of the 6th bubble between the 4th and the 5th bubbles. We have made a set of 3 short petals with little extension for it. Fold the rest of the balloon 3 times. It is the size of the long petal. Twist the 7th, twist the 8th bubble, lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 bubbles in one lock twist. Lock the free end of the 9th bubble between the 7th and the 8th bubble. We have made a set of 3 long petals. Inflate a green balloon leaving about 2-inch flat tail to make the stem. Tie the nozzle of the green balloon to the flower. Fix the short petals inside between long petals. Hide the nozzle between bubbles. This time I want to make stem with 3 leaves. Twist the first green about 5-inch bubble. I have no idea why did I make so long tail again. That's okay. Let's squeeze the balloon to get rid of the flat tail. I'll fold the balloon 4 times to find the size of the leaf. Twist the second green bubble, twist the third green bubble, lock both ends of the chain of the last 2 green bubbles in one lock twist. Twist the 4th green bubble. Lock the free end of the 4th green bubble between the 2nd and the 3rd green bubbles. Lock all ends of the last 3 bubbles in one lock twist. We have made the leaves. And again, congratulations, we have made a flower. We can fix the leaves in different ways. Again, let's wave them around each other. We can leave one side of the flower open, as we did with 2 leaves. With 3 leaves we can actually wave all the way around. So far we have made 3 flowers. All 3 flowers were made in the same fashion, the same style. Let's put the flowers next to each other. It's hard for me to say which one is the winner of the beauty contest here. Have fun and happy twisting!